Out for him. Let's go, gang.
Hell yeah, I didn't know I was that interesting looking. That's awesome. I look like the beginning of every Avatar, so I'm like super generic. I didn't expect this to happen, guys. I appreciate, hey guys, give this guy a round of applause, super positive. But let me talk. All right. So here's the thing, guys. My sister, she just had a baby recently, right? And she's older than me, so my mom's putting a lot of pressure on me to have a baby, which is kind of embarrassing because when I was 23 and single, I was worried about my lovers poking holes in condoms. But now I'm 33 and single, and I'm worried about my mother poking holes in condoms. Right? That's ridiculous, you know? But that's, you know, I do have a girlfriend though, you know, yeah. It deserves a cheer, and I'm trying to keep her, you know? So I do this thing where I surprise her with flowers, and I go down on her, right? Yeah, and I call it oral and floral, you know? That's what we're doing, yeah. That's how you keep them, you know? I'm worried about keeping her too because she's Mexican, right? I'm worried about it. It's a thing. I'm obviously not a fan of mass deportation. I think that's a terrible thing right now. I think that's terrible. However, she does dance salsa Friday nights with a bunch of other Mexican guys, and that's where I'm like, well, let's check his passport. All right, let's look at his passport, please. I want to check him. Also, like with this mass deportation thing, does it also count towards guys named Kyle that are 6'4" and go to our gym, right? Can we check his passport, or can we get white guys? I don't know. You know, shit. But I'm from the Chicagoland area, where we get our, this deserves a cheer. Yeah, where being a vegetarian it's not a diet, it's an eating disorder, right? That's Chicago for you. And I grew up in the suburbs where you either move or you move to the cornfields of Illinois, right? And there's a couple I know, they got married young, went to high school with them, they live in the cornfields now, Chris and Amy. And Amy just brags about how she hates giving blowjobs. Yeah, that perked you up. And Chris brags about how he hates, can you guys guess it? Can you guess it? That's right, immigrants. Yeah, it's terrible. It's a terrible thing. Yeah. And I think maybe, just maybe, if Chris got his dick sucked every now and again, he wouldn't care about strangers crossing an invisible line. Am I right? Hell yeah, we can get behind that. Better yet, we grew up together, Birds and the Bees and all that good stuff, right? He was the one who showed me 8th Street Latina, right? They're laughing because they watch porn. That is a porn site. They follow a specific race. Anyways, I like it. That's the point of that, right? Yeah. But guys, like I'm just a degenerate, you know, at the end of the day. And whoop to that. Thank you very much. Like I'm still single and all that. So like, but are you guys familiar with Precious Moments? The figurines, you're laughing. Yes. The figurines your parents or grandparents would collect to, commemorate a precious moment, such as a baptism or a wedding or something like that, right? Well, I'm a degenerate, right? I don't have like a wife or kids or anything. Like the closest thing I have to a precious moment was the time that I used a scratch-off ticket to pay for a car payment. My precious moment was the time that I made it in time for McDonald's breakfast, right? Oh yeah, you can relate to that one. My precious moment, like my big precious moment was the time that I found out that one pill, just one pill, gets rid of both gonorrhea and chlamydia, am I right? Yeah! This guy's cheering. Technically, 1 out of 4 of you should be didn't like that joke, right?